Hello and welcome to another episode of Magitek Madness. I've done a bit of work behind the scenes in between episodes, just going mining, mainly aiming to get a bunch of iron, and that was somewhat fruitful. I managed to find an iron vein in the Deep Slate region. I've managed to work on the internals of the bee farm. I've managed to get like a hopper system going. I haven't started create yet because I don't have the stuff for it. Okay. As you can tell, I've got a couple bee farms in here. And it's been ticking up quite nicely with me mining and pottering about. But just kickstart this episode, I really need food. So I think I'm going to go out my way, continue this pathway up to the next building I want to do. Because this episode, it's going to be quite a jam-packed, a lot of stuff going on. Because the end goal is to get the workshop up and running in my house, but in order to do that I need to do a couple buildings. So hopefully we can get that done and dusted. So I need to crack on, build the pathway here, and get an area where I can put a wheat farm down. So what I'll do is I'll try the replay mod, see where that ends up, so you can get a proper bird's eye view of the progress instead of just sped up my camera. So without any further ado, I think we need to kick this into high gear and get the ball rolling. So I think it's time to finally say, let's go. out of buildy time mode, and I've started up the farm. Oh, I've started up the farm, and this is the amount of wheat seeds I was only able to get so far, so this is a back burner job. So I'll just come back every now and again, harvest the wheat and keep it, so this entire lot will be for wheat. I plan to have more lots dotted around, so there's mass production of crops just for the time being. I will build a well, but seeing as we are going this direction, I think it's finally time to tackle this structure right here. And I think I've got all the resources, because I want to try and use a bit of tuff for like the pillars and make it look industrial-ish, but keeping to the style which I've already laid out. So I think without any further delay, yes, I know I'm just running straight through it, but the quicker it's built, the quicker we can get on to actually having adventures. And because I will need to make a trip to the Nether, so that's another build. You will get another time lapse after time lapse. So I think it's time to finally get going. So once again, speedy boy time lapse time, and let's go. out of buildy time lapse, and this is the final product. So tried to indicate what it is so it's just easier for me. I left the interior quite barren. I think I need to do something there because that just doesn't look right, so that's for future me to deal with. But this is now up and running, and it's been a few days since I did the building time lapse. So I've got a fair bit of honeycomb to play with now, which is good. And I've started on the nether portal. Nothing major, just the path and the backdrop. So I think, without any further delay, that I may as well get this up and running, light it, and then I can bring you back to my POV, exploring the nether and going into the nether fortress. So another quick time lapse, just me building the frame around the nether portal. So once again, here we go. Out of super fast build mode, and I think the nether portal looks fantastic. Obviously, I put in my community posts that I haven't been playing for like 2 weeks. Completely forgot what it looked like. So I've come back with fresh eyes, and I still love how it turned out. So all I need to do now is I need to quickly prep stuff and hopefully grab all the utensils that I need, because I need to get more water bottles. I know I've got 2 stacks, but with the nether, the thirst mechanic, it uses more, so I'd rather just be over prepared than under. Cobwebs. We the bee seek compensation for a lap. Barry B. Oh, okay. So I have a pet. At least this is free string. Stay hydrated. Oh. I don't have to do anything. Great. I've got everything that I need. Let's just quickly cut this down. Just this side. Get rid of the cobwebs because they can be annoying if I don't get rid of them now. And I'll have to make a little space for you. I didn't intend to have a pet bee. I might stick you in the bee factory, in your own little enclosure. Is it just down here that's affected? I mean, everything else can... all that can stop for now. No. Up here is perfectly fine. Oh no. There's a couple cobwebs up here. Right then. I can sort that out at a later date. I've got food, I've got water, yeah. And I've got building blocks. Pickaxe. I think it's finally time to take a trip to the Nether. Which I have technically already been there before, but that was because of a certain man over there. One of my friends, basically I was AFK. He picked me up, thrown me in there, put me on a block in the middle of nowhere. So I had to go and get my stuff because the gas knocked me off. Which, from the looks of it, he's getting into create properly now. Seems he's got the storage silos. And whatever that is over there. Right, enough distractions. It's time to get into the Nether. Because, ow. Because let's go get some blaze rods. Oh god. Oh no. Bloody hell. I've finally got control of the situation. There you go. Took a beating from them. Oh. Now after blazes, it looks like someone's tampered. Oh my god, you drink up so much water. There is a chest here though. What's in here? Obsidian, whatever that is. Mana regeneration. Oh, not another one. Okay, that's just dead end. That's... I'll just go with an axe on this. There you go. There's no blaze. There or there. I really need to regen. Some warp stuff. That'd be useful to have at a later date. Alright. Well, I'm not regenning, so there you go. about skeletons being here. Ow. Ooh. So we've got access to the warped fungi straight off the bat. Base spawner. I managed to get a little time-lapse thing of me hunting the blazes, but I may possibly have forgot to hit record again when I was crafting the stuff. So this is what I've got. This is for the windmill, which is going to sit right here. And hopefully I can get this all built up with the contraptions and everything. And we'll be one step closer to create. So without any further delay, let's get right into it and start construction of this windmill. So here we go. Right, out of super fast build mode, and for some reason the replay mod decided to act up, so I'll just give you a quick show of what bits you've missed and not missed. So the windmill is finally up, and I've gear ratioed into a multimeter, which I can't read yet because I haven't got goggles. And then I transported the power, well, that's how it's connected. But I've transported the power into the base, into the corner piece here, and I've just put some signs down before I started recording, just so I've got an idea of what's going where. So I now need to get this underway, get this all done and dusted with whatever I need here. And then that should be the end of this episode. It's still a long way away, but nonetheless, gotta give it a go. So first things first, I think the best bet is to bring the power up. I'm pretty sure that requires... Yeah. So if I shaft and encase it, just to save on a bit of lag. So the depot would go there. That's a blank space. And then I can put a gearbox there. Have I got any planks? So if I make 8 of these, some encasings there. Quickly make a vertical gearbox which points this way and that way. I don't even have to do that. I just thought, seems this is just for the fans. I could just do chain drives like that. So that's that bit done. Depot. How do you make a depot again? Andesite alloy. Encasing. How do you make a fan? Propeller. And right. So I need to make the press first. So that's 1 shaft, 1 andesite casing, and 1 iron block. Which I can do that. And then plop you there. Break you. And then a depot is like so. A mechanical mixer. That requires iron plates. Right. So this is when this ball starts rolling. So if I get a stack of iron. Wrong button. Stack of iron. Throw that on there. That should start slamming that. Anything else I can make during while I'm waiting? I can make a millstone, but that's going to work a bit differently. So I think it's best to hang fire until this is done, which that won't take too long. I may as well make some depots while I'm waiting. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 depots here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the encased fan, not the encased fans, the chain drives there. Get a shaft, put said there, and then encase that. That's now all done. So for a mixer, I need a gear and a whisk. So that should be able to make a mixer. And then a basin. So basin goes here. You require the twisty twist. So millstone, right. Let's focus on the stuff first. So I need chutes, which I'm pretty sure is that. No, it's not. how do you make a chute? Ah. Okay, so backpack, iron ingots. 28 should be more than enough. So the millstone has got to be the same height as... So I've got one andesite here. So craft, millstone, I'm missing a cog. So then millstone. So I need 4 barrels. Because if I have a barrel here, shoot, millstone, shoot, and then unless I make, oh, that's gone in, hasn't it? Yeah. So let me replace the chute and then stick a barrel up here. It's a bit scuffed, but I honestly think there is nothing I can do about that. And then have a stair like that so you can access it there. If I just put the mixer there, how do I make a slicer? I need a turntable which requires a wooden slab. So if I just quickly make some slabbage, then wrong one, crafting. So where's the slicer gone? Slice that turntable. That's the turntable. Then I need a cog. Then that should be the slicer. Then put that there. I've got 3 diamonds here. 2 sticks. Quickly just throw axe in that. And then these 2 would be depots as well. 1, 2. 1, 2. So then depot here and here. Oh no, you're not a depot. So encased fans, I think that's the next one. So I need to make a bunch of these. Have I got any? No, I don't have any more andesite alloy. So to the crafting. Quickly make some of them. Put them away. So to make an encased fan, I need 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 3. So that's 4 of them. So then I can make 4 of them, and then 1. Nope, wrong way. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. Which they're blowing the wrong direction. So I need a gearbox just to quickly... Then I'll go in the right way. I do need a how do I make a blaze burner again? I'll focus on what I'm doing now. So I need a mechanical saw, which that requires an iron ingot. So a mechanical saw. Break you. So then, oh, there you go. Which hopefully that turn, well, it doesn't really matter which way it turns. I did make some copper casing. So if I put that there and that there, and then a barrel here and a barrel there, then I need the item drain, which is a casing and iron bars. So if I do that, then I need 2 casings So 1, 2, strip them, then get 2 copper. So then I need to then craft you into you. You there, you there. Then I need an andesite funnel. Andesite funnel. That is the one, ain't it? Yeah. So I need some dried kelp, which I might need to go over to my friend's base to quickly grab that. So just give me a quick second. Right, so then put the kelp in so. Oh, I got 2 charcoal. Put that in there. That won't cook it all though. So I'll just throw half a stack in there. Keep that for torches. So then once 2 of these are cooked. There you go. 2 of them are cooked. So then I need to make a funnel. Oh, it makes 2 at a time. Of course it does. So that there and that there, which I can't do anything with that. Can I make a wrench? 3 golden sheets. And how do I make goggles? So I need 4 golden sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, that's 2, 3, 4, 4. There you go. Quickly flatten them. And you. Start with the wrench first. Wrench. I'm missing a gear. I have now acquired a wrench. So that's output, that's input. Where I can flip it if needed. Chuck some of the stuff into my backpack for now. Goggles. What did I need for that again? I just need 1 piece of string. There you go. 1 string. So then goggles. Then stick them on my head. So then I should be able to see the SU. So I now need to reroute power so it goes in here and here. I'm gonna go down an extra 1. Right, yeah, there's the gearbox. So then if I get some shafts, I need to encase them as well. So then that's up to there. Then I need a gearbox. So that's, I might just make a bulk of these. Then casing. If I make, say, 2 gearboxes. So then I need a vertical one here. And then shaft. Casing. Shaft, casing, and just keep doing this till here. Right, stick some casing up at the top here. Then I need a cog. Let's see how stuff's spinning. Now I've just got to get power from there to there, which that's easy enough. So if I do that and then just go this way. Oh, but if I change this now, I've got to flip them back. Oh, I should have thought of that. So that's a vertical gearbox. I'll sort that out once this is done. So then, oh, there's some casings. And then this can be a regular gearbox. Which that goes like so. Get some planks there. Quickly turn you into nuggets and make some in-case chain drives. Then there. Oh no. Wrench. And put you there and there. Which I need to know which direction this goes. Okay, so I've got to invert it. So if I now put that there, that should go through there and through there. Yeah, great. In case, that bit. Now I need to make brass. So how do I make an item vault? And how many do I need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 by 9. So I need 81 per vault. Okay. Which, have I even got the wood to do that? Now I've got the iron. I get a stack press in while I'm waiting. And then these should finish, so I'll put them on there. So let's turn all these into barrels. You to barrel and you to barrel. So while I'm waiting for that vault, make 45, which ain't too bad. Once this is done, instantly swap it over. I should be able to make another 32. Then put my vault in here. And that's just shy off. And then I've got to try and figure out stock link and all that funs. Thank you. And then let's make some more. And then throw that on. There you go. Hopefully the 1 volt is just enough for now. I mean, I can start putting the second one in. If I can get up there. There you go. There you go. So then I can just click it from there and it'll expand. I mean, I may as well just try and get the both volts in. I've got the stuff for it. One. And then volt. And to there. I can do about 3, so the next lot, then that's done. So, in order to do this stock link, that's a volt and a transmitter. Lightning rod, redstone, and a copper plate. What about the stock ticker? It's a stock link with gold and glass. Okay, I've got those resources. So if I quickly just pummel that, make the rest as volts. So that's 2 big volts. So let's go towards this. So I need lightning rods. So if I just take, say 3 of them out. Turn all them to lightning rods. I have got redstone somewhere. Ah, there it is. And then copper plates. So then I need... Why am I... Oh, it's because I haven't made the transmitter. Make 9 transmitters. Do these have a use other than stock links? Redstone links, right. So I'll be quite careful with this then. So make 2 stock links. No, I need 3 stock links. Yeah, 3 stock links. Then I need gold, which I've got in here, and glass, which I've got in here. Then I need to make a stock ticker. So I need packages as well. How do I make a packager? I need a block of cardboard, which requires cardboard. So I need to make pulp, water, and some form of plant life. Mix with you. Pulp. There you go. And it uses up water in order to make it. So if I get my 2 buckets out. How much pulp have I got? I've got 4. How much do I need? I need 2 packages, so that's... Oh, okay, so one of them can make a block. Got ya. So I may as well go for that many. Get 12. Put that there, and then if I put you there, we got some cardboard. And then do that. Block of cardboard, right. Packager. Make 2 packages. Packager here and here. Stock links can go at the front. Funnels can go at the back. Here. So put that one like that. And that one like that. Seat, you. Then you there. Then put the stock ticker there. I need to connect you up here and here. Then I just need some hoppers. Need 3 hoppers, I think. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. There and... Oh no, I only needed 2. There and there. Whether that actually works, I don't know. I need one of those item hatches. Which, how does one make one of them? So I need an iron trapdoor with a andesite alloy. And I can put... I'd like it if it was distributed in both. I don't think I'm going to get that. So I think I'm just going to put 2 hatches on... 1 hatch on each one. There is probably a better way to do this, but I don't know. I'm not creative at all. This is all very, very new. Then I need a friend to do the job, which I've got plenty of sheep. So I may as well just pinch one of you before I get nabbed by a creeper. Quickly put the sheep down, open the door, let me in. There you go. All doors are shut. And I should be able just to... You've got the funny hat. So I need to make a blaze burner. Which that requires 1 piece of netherrack. Let's just make half a stack of plates. I only need 4. So then a blaze burner, back to the nether to get some blazes. Actually, I'm pretty sure Mitch has brought one over. So if I just quickly grab one of them. That's with the skeletons. Supplies. Thank you. Run away. Right. Now I can plop you there. I think it was called a catalyst. So the ones I want is the blasting one. Yeah. The smoking, no. The washing. The haunting. And the freezing? Haunting, oh, no, it's not the freezing, it's sanding. Sanding. So to make these, I need iron bars. So that's 4, 8, 12. I should have that exact amount. And then I just need brass. And to make brass, I need to mix copper and zinc with a blazy boy there. So have I got zinc? Yes. And I know I've got copper. That should easily give me... Nope, that hasn't given me a stack. That has. So then it's just throw the zinc and the copper in there. Then I should have some charcoal on me. Put that up just for a couple minutes. And let that do its thing until it stops. That's all of them. Then I need to make some catalysts. I think this is how these work. I need to make a deployer, which is... I need brass sheets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Flatten them. Put the nuggets and the other useless tat in there. So I need to make a deployer hand. Oh, I need rose quartz for this. How do I make you again? Be fine once I've got that. Actually, I could go do that. No, because I need a deployer first. So I need sandpaper, which is sand and a piece of paper. Easy enough. Red sand. Does it really matter what sand it is? And I got paper here. If I do that and that, red sandpaper, then I've got to make some of the sand dew quartz. I think I've got some of that somewhere. Ah, a singular one. That'll do. Then that should be that, and I believe I need 8 for this, don't I? Yeah, I'm 1 redstone short. So just grab the block. You. Then craft you. Don't need the redstone no more. Then that in one hand, that in the other. 1 rose quartz. Then crafting to make a electron tube. And then deployer. That's the right way, but I need to rotate. There you go. So then I need to get these catalysts up and going. So I need a bucket of water and a bucket of lava. Right, so put you there. 1 sandy boy. So sand here. Then put you there with a water bucket. And then you there with some soul sand. So haunting, washing, and then I just need to quickly grab some lava. So just give me a sec. Right, I've now made that. Break these signs. And then that's all the create stuff that I wanted to do. Got the millstone, the slicer, the mixer, the deployer, the mechanical press, the fans, and a sawmill. So I know this episode's been very build heavy, but the starter area is officially done. I mean, yes, I could make like a mine, like an iron farm and all that sort of stuff, but if I go on to the quote-unquote mega project, I'll be making all that stuff in episodes anyway. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.